Well, no matter the challenges you're facing, you're not alone. Life coach Mason Coates from The Courage to Be You joins us to talk about the work that he does. So you're based in Niagara Falls, but you do a lot of online and in-person consultations as well.
Yes, that's correct.
And your help runs the gamut of everything. And you started after kind of a personal revelation yourself.
Yes, I did. So sometimes the things that we find that we go through life that can change our perspective of life itself, and it can kind of ignite you into or along a different path. So that's kind of what led me to life coaching.
Okay, so you do life coaching for kids, for adults, for people with disabilities, for professional athletes. It kind of runs the gamut, but you say that there are 5 things that we can all control.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of things that we can't control in life, but there are a lot of things that we can control. And the things that we can't control are how we choose to communicate to ourselves, how we choose to communicate to others, the thoughts that we think, the feelings that we feel, and how we choose to respond to life situations, and we get to control our efforts. So those are the areas that we can't control.
And I can imagine that first one is a big hurdle for a lot of people, how we talk to ourselves.
It is. It's the relationship with yourself. And that is something that I focus deeply with my clients, is enhancing the most significant relationship that they're ever going to have is going to be with themselves. So how we choose to communicate with ourselves is a big factor.
Because sometimes you just think, oh, I'm overwhelmed, I'm the only one going through this, and all it needs is that little nudge of like, okay, no, I'm not the only one.
Well, that's right. You're not alone, and try to figure out why you feel the way that you do. Where is it coming from? Why do I feel the way that I do? Is what's going on in my life? What are the factors, and what can I control versus what I can't control?
You work for large corporations as well. How do you do that?
So, it kind of goes back to the basics, focusing on the things that you can control. But I do work with these corporations and being able to understand better what their team needs. Do a lot of listening. Do the client consult, understand what do you need, what value are you looking to get at the end of the day out of this time together. And then we are able to prioritize, be able to put together an individualized plan for your team. So everyone gets a different plan.
And is it kind of like you've got exercises that you have to do, or a checklist, or is it one-on-one consulting?
So with each client, whether it is corporations or individualized, the process is the same, where we have the consultation, but I do provide all of my clients with mental exercises. It all starts in your daily routine, your morning routine. You are starting with yourself, right? I don't want you focusing on, grabbing your phone, checking social media. This is your time to work on yourself. So I put together these habits and create habits with each client that is going to get them to where they need to go in their life.
Okay, and a range of, and you kind of go along the way with them, right?
Yes, I do. I tell you, I am your hype man. I am your accountability coach. I'm in your corner.
Okay. All right, we'll get the link up to the website then. The Courage to Be You, we'll get that up on chch.com/morninglive. Mason, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for having me.